Before marrying Leonardo Morgan, his mother Olivia Morgan gave me a premarital obedience test. She asked me to serve coffee to the whole family, and I did. She made me walk barefoot on a gravel path to prove I could endure hardship, and I did. She made me sign a prenuptial agreement stating I wouldn't get any assets in case of divorce, and I still signed it. Throughout the process, Leonardo watched coldly. He only said to me, "Josephine, don't make a fuss. Just bear with it. These are our family rules. Josephine Campbell is my name." I smiled and nodded, but tears couldn't help falling. The final test was Olivia slapping me unexpectedly. Olivia said, "After marrying Leonardo, you need to understand what humility is." I stood still, but Leonardo, who was upstairs in the study having a video meeting, suddenly spat out a mouthful of blood. Afterward, Leonardo covered his face and looked at me in horror. At this moment, a mechanical voice echoed in my mind. "Your shared sensation system with Leonardo has been successfully bound. From now on, he will fully experience all the pain you endure." The pain on my face hadn't subsided yet when Leonardo collapsed backward like a puppet with its strings cut. His handsome face, always filled with arrogance and disdain, was now twisted in fear. Olivia shouted, "Leonardo!" The other servants also shouted, "Mr. Morgan!" The Morgan villa's living room instantly descended into chaos. Screams, cries, and the sound of chairs and tables crashing to the ground merged into a chaotic noise. I stood there, watching everyone frantically lift Leonardo onto the ambulance. And the cause of it all, Olivia froze for just a moment before pointing at me and yelling, "It's you, you wretch, who made Leonardo collapse at home." I said nothing, just raised my hand and gently touched my swollen left cheek. The burning pain on my cheek felt just like the ache in my heart. The hospital's diagnosis came out quickly. Leonardo had acute concussion along with facial soft tissue contusions, but the cause was unknown. When Leonardo woke up, I was the only one in the hospital room. He saw the clear 5-finger mark on my face. The mark was identical to the impact he remembered feeling on his cheek. Immediately, the confusion in his eyes was quickly replaced by gloom. Leonardo asked in a hoarse yet judgmental voice, "Josephine, what did you do to me?" I calmly looked at him and said, "I didn't do anything. Olivia slapped me, and then you collapsed." "Ridiculous!" Leonardo sneered, "My mom slapped you, and I ended up spitting blood and fainting? Josephine, are you now making up such lies just to gain my sympathy?" "This is not a lie," I said word by word. "Just now, we were bound by the shared sensation system. From now on, any harm I suffer, whether physical or emotional, you will feel it too." Leonardo stared at me intently, his eyes full of disgust and contempt. He sneered, "Is this your new trick? Josephine, I really underestimated you. You've truly tried every possible way just to make me look at you. Don't you believe me?" I asked him. "I believe you're a lunatic," Leonardo said coldly. I laughed, but tears fell once again. I wiped them away, looking at the man I had loved for 10 years but could never move. Then, in a cold tone even unfamiliar to myself, I said, "Leonardo, let's make a bet." "What are we betting on?" Leonardo raised an eyebrow, looking at me as if I were a ridiculous clown. I calmly said, "Let's bet that I'll make you personally feel just how painful the suffering I've endured all these years truly is." Leonardo didn't answer, just turned his head away and called the nurse. His actions told me he found even speaking another word to me disgusting. Looking at the pitch-black night sky outside the window, I whispered, "You will believe." When I returned to the Morgan villa, I was greeted by Olivia's face twisted with anger. Olivia yelled, "How dare you come back? You bitch! Leonardo has never even lost a hair since he was a child. The moment you came to my house, he ended up in the hospital. You're a jinx." As she cursed, she ordered the servant to take down the decorative whip hanging on the wall. The whip was made of leather, soaked in oil, looking dark and shiny. Looking at that whip, my heart skipped a beat. I remembered when I first met Leonardo. Back then, he was just as dashing, like a proud wild horse. I followed behind him, thinking that if I worked hard enough, one day I could walk alongside him. But now, in his home, I've become an object to be beaten and scolded at will. The TV in the living room was on, and a reporter from the financial channel was broadcasting a piece of news. The Morgan Group's president, Leonardo Morgan, was urgently hospitalized today. His childhood friend, famous actress Ila Reid, rushed to visit him at the hospital. The two appeared close throughout, dispelling earlier rumors of Leonardo marrying an ordinary woman. On the TV screen, Ila was tucking the blanket around Leonardo with a worried look, and the way Leonardo gazed at Ila was a tenderness I had never seen before. So, Leonardo wasn't born indifferent, he just gave all his warmth to someone else. And I can't even earn a shred of his trust. Overwhelming grief and anger consumed me. With a loud snap, the first whip struck heavily on my back. My flesh instantly tore, and the intense pain nearly brought me to my knees. Olivia yelled, "You shameless woman! How dare you seduce Leonardo? I'll beat you to death!" Like a madwoman, Olivia whipped me one lash after another. At that moment, my phone rang. It was Leonardo calling. I mustered all my strength to answer the phone. "Josephine!" Leonardo's suppressed, angry roar came from the other end of the line. "What self-harming stunt are you pulling now? To get my attention? I'm telling you, stop it immediately. This only makes me despise you more." His voice came through the receiver, and Olivia heard it. Olivia thought I was complaining to Leonardo, so her expression turned even fiercer. "You dare to snitch? Clearly, I haven't hit you enough." Immediately, she raised her hand and lashed me with all her strength. "Ah!" Leonardo's roar on the other end of the phone instantly turned into a piercing scream. That sound pierced my eardrums, carrying unimaginable pain. Olivia was stunned. On the phone, Leonardo's wails continued, each one more harrowing than the last. Olivia finally panicked. She dropped the whip, grabbed my phone, and urgently shouted into the receiver, "Leonardo? Leonardo! What's wrong? Don't scare me!" On the other end, Leonardo's labored breathing was intermittent. "Mom, my back hurts so much. I'm in agony." "Your back?" Olivia turned to look at me in confusion. I was lying on the ground, my back a bloody mess. Olivia immediately said into the phone, "Leonardo, don't be scared. I'm coming right away. It must be that bitch cursing you." After hanging up the phone, Olivia hurriedly left the villa. In the hospital, Leonardo lay on the bed, cold sweat dripping from the intense pain in his back. He grabbed Olivia's hand as she rushed over and asked suspiciously, "Mom, did you just hit Josephine?" Olivia's eyes kept darting around as she immediately denied, "No. Why would I hit her? She's the one going crazy, crying and making a scene at home. I just said a couple of words to her, that's all." Ila immediately chimed in, her voice soft and aggrieved, "Yes, Leonardo. Olivia has always been good to Josephine. But just now." Josephine seemed to be talking nonsense on the phone, which upset Olivia so much that her heart felt unwell. As Ila spoke, she gently massaged Olivia's chest. Looking at the wronged Olivia and the thoughtful Ila, Leonardo thought of Josephine's silence on the phone. Instantly, the doubt in his heart vanished. He felt that even if the shared sensation system really existed, I was deliberately hurting myself to gain sympathy and thought I was too scheming.